In this video, I'll show you how to create an e-commerce store, online shop like this one, using a managed cloud hosting like Cloudways, and how to set up everything. So this will be the website by the end of the day. It's a beautiful design, so enjoy. Use the link in the description, then you'll be directed to this page. As you can see, this is a managed cloud hosting. You can start a free trial, 3-day free trial with no credit card needed. So click on the start free trial today, and then fill your name and then your email address, and also choose a strong password. Describe yourself. In this case, I want to start an e-commerce website. You can describe yourself as e-commerce. Monthly spending 50 is good. And then enter coupon code JoshWP. Then agree to terms and services. Click start free trial. Then you'll be directed to another page where you will complete your account setup. Once that is done, you will then now be able to log into your Cloudways account. So here under dashboard, okay, we'll just go to dashboard, click dashboard. As you can see, we have 0 total servers, so we can add a server. Just click add server, and then now we want to select an application. Remember, we want to install WooCommerce, WordPress with WooCommerce. So click WooCommerce, and then the application name here, you can just put whatever name that seems fit for you. So I've put the previous names I'd used, and then I want you to select DigitalOcean as your server provider. It's DigitalOcean. Then now you can select the server size. For this case, I'm just use 1 GB. Select the server location. I'll leave it to New York for the sake of the illustration. And then now you just click on lodge now. Give it about 7 minutes to set up the server. Now the server has successfully been set up. I want to go to the application. Click on application, and then your application is JoshWP. That's what I called my application. Here I have the access details. Okay, under the access details, I have the application URL, which is simply a staging URL, and an admin URL, which is also a staging URL, and database details. This is your username and the password to log into your WordPress. Okay, this is your IP address. Just copy your IP address. Now let's see how our website looks like. So this is our website. You can see the URL is our staging one. It's a random URL, and then we have the default WordPress theme installed. We're going to change that. Let's go back to our dashboard. I said copy your IP address, go to domain manager. I'm using Dynadot. So under domain manager, select the domain I want to work on, and then under actions, DNS settings. Okay, let me delete this hold records. So I'll select a record, and then okay, that's the IP address. Under the subdomain section, let me delete that one. I'll put www, which is a CNAME, and then the target host is JoshWP.shop, and then save changes. I've now saved the changes. Let me go back. Okay, so I want to add the domain to the server. Click on domain management, and then you have this add domain button. Click on the button, and then I'll type your domain name. Mine is JoshWP.shop. Afterward, click save changes. Okay, that's good. You can see a success message. I want to make my domain primary domain. Just click on the three buttons, then make primary and set as primary, and you have a success message, which is good. So now we want to add an SSL certificate, but before we do that, we want to make sure that our domain name, I'm going to use domainchecker.com. Here I'm going to add my domain name and then an A record. I want to make sure that my domain name is well propagated, not my domain name, yeah, the IP address is well propagated. And as you can see, let me go back to access details. Okay, so this is the IP address. You can see your IP address. If I go to DNS checker, it has only propagated in 2 locations right now, so I'll give it around 10 minutes to propagate well. The rest are all the records. Give it around 10 minutes and come back. So now let me refresh, and you can see it has propagated well, reflecting on all locations globally, which is good. So now it is safe to install an SSL certificate. It won't cause any issues in the process. Let me delete that. So let me go back to my server. Okay, under SSL, I want to install an Let's Encrypt certificate. Enter your details, your email, your domain name, and then now you click install certificate. You can see a success message. Certificate has been installed. It will auto renew, and the duration is set to auto renew after 90 days, so you don't have to worry about it expiring. And let me go back again to access details, and I want to see how my shop looks like. You see now my shop has a padlock, meaning it's secure, and I've changed the domain name from the staging one to this. So let's also log into our WordPress. Okay, copy your credential. Okay, this is not my credential. Go back and in your server applications section, that's your username. Okay, and then go back, copy your password there. So that's the password, and then now log in. You can save your password, but in my case it's for the it's for the tutorial, so I don't need to save it. You see Ecommerce is already installed, and other plugins which we'll see in a short. We also have payment methods installed. So let's go to plugins. We don't need the Hello Dolly plugin, just delete that one. Okay, so these are the available plugins: Ecommerce, Object Cache, Breeze, Bot Protection. So let's set up the Breeze plugin. Click on the setting. Then now under basic options, we want to enable lazy loading of images. Enable the options, and then please scroll down, just leave everything else. Enable that, and then leave everything else as it is. Okay, now click on the save changes. Okay, now let's go back to file optimization. I want to optimize HTML, CS, also optimize inline CS, combine CS. Okay, and then what else? Under JavaScript, I want to minimize JavaScript. So enable that. Don't combine JavaScript, cause error. And then you want to delay the inline JavaScript. What else? Leave everything as it is and save changes. Okay, let's go up under we have our preload. What do we have? Okay, I don't think there's anything to change. Leave it as it is. Go to advanced options. Here we'll just disable emojis, and then we also want to host our Google Font locally, Google Analytics, Facebook Pixel, and Gravitar. then save changes. Okay, let's see what else. Okay, database. Currently our database is clean, there's nothing to do about it. Okay, it's clean. Well, let's see, CDN. Okay, we can leave that one for now. Let's go to Vanish. Okay, so Vanish is enabled. Under tools, I think everything now is okay. Let's go back to plugins, and then under appearance we want to install a theme of our choice. So you see we have 3 pre-installed themes. We need to delete all the unnecessary themes and leave one default theme, and then we will install our own theme. So here you have so many themes. Astra theme, let's go back. Astra theme is a good choice. You can install that. And another good choice is Condense, so I'll be installing Condense, and afterwards I'll activate. Okay, so it comes with starter templates, so you need to install the starter templates. It's a plugin. These are pre-designed website templates to help you in your website building journey. Okay, we don't want to use AI, we just want to use this classic templates. Okay, let it load. And then we have, in my case, I always prefer, you can use Elementor, but I'll use block editor. And then let me filter by free only. So these are the free templates. We have so many of them. Want to choose those which are specifically designed for a shop. And the many, so we have this one for soap, single product. Okay, let's scroll down. This is another one for coffee, outdoor shop. So without wasting time, let me just choose this jewelry. Yeah, the jewelry shop. Click on it. It's a good one. It's a good one. Okay, so you can change the color scheme as you desire, then click next. Okay, I want to import the full site. You can also import a single page if you want to import a single page, but it beats the purpose, so it's better to import the entire website. So import the entire website. Next, these are some of the plugins that will be installed, and then click launch and then start importing. Give it a few seconds. It's done. Let me open this one in a new tab, and then I'll click on that to open that tab. So let's check how our website looks like now. So this is now our website. Just need to change a few things. We will customize it. So as you can see, it's beautiful. It's really good. Okay, these are the available products, the prices. Okay. Scroll down and check. Let's see this page of materials. Impressive. It's a classic. And then let's see the shop. Under shop, let's see the category of earrings. It's a good one. You can see the available items under the earring category. Let's try to add this to cart. And as you can, okay, if you can't, okay, they are using a floating cart. It's a floating cart. Okay, click on the floating cart. Let's click on the checkout. And this is the checkout. You will notice that the checkout has an issue. There is no available payment method because you have not installed any payment plugin or enable any payment. We'll do all those. So let's go back to, Okay, now here we can see all the pages that have been installed. Let's go to posts. Delete the hello world post, we don't need it. You can also delete all the other posts. Okay, for now just leave them. Let me view that one and see the formatting of the post. I like the layout. It's a good one. Then it has this similar post section. We still have the floating cart, which is good. Let's go back to post now, under that we go to Ecommerce. Click on Ecommerce, so it will take us to our setup wizard. Because it's our first time, click on setup store. You are starting, it's a new business. Okay, so continue. Then fill your information. What's your store name? I just call it Josh WP in this case. Okay, delete that. Okay, let me capitalize it. Josh WP. Then which industry? In this case, I think this will go to clothing and accessories. And then the country, I select United States. You see I have this warning because I'm in Kenya. But for the sake of the illustration, I just use that country. Let me just ignore that notification, and then I'll insert my email address there. And then continue. Okay, you can disable everything. You don't need everything. Just leave the get paid with WooPay or payments alone. Even though in this case I allow the get automated tax rates option, you can just ignore it. Okay, and okay, let's go to the next step. And now the setup, it's not yet complete, so we want to go under settings. That is under Ecommerce, you have settings, and here fill your address, your city, zip code, and every other necessary detail. Okay, where do you want to sell? I want to sell to all countries, so leave that to all countries. You can also select a specific country. And then the shipping locations, so you want to ship to all countries. You can enable tax and okay, tax calculations. Enable coupon codes, you can give people coupon codes. Currency, you want it to be in pounds or in US dollars, so just leave it as US dollar if that's okay for you. Then save changes. Let's go to the next item. You have products. So here you want to define where do you want your products to be shown. I want my products to be shown on the shop page. So the shop page should be shop. Okay, the page called shop. And then I think okay, and then here on the weight unit, you can define which unit you want. Do you want to enable review? You can enable or disable them. You can allow reviews, you can allow even star rating, and then set changes. Go to payment. Under payments, currently you have okay, let it load. So we have WooPay. If you have a Stripe account, you can enable the WooPayments option, but I'll show you how to do that. So before that, let's go to settings, and under setting, I want to do something. Go to permalink. Make sure the structures of our URLs are okay. Make sure they are all set to post name. Okay, and then save changes. If you made a mistake in naming your website, just go to general. Under general, you can see now you can the site name. You can change your site name here. It's simple. I'll just leave it to Josh WP, and then you can add a tagline. In case the URL is HTTP, add an S to be HTTPS, and then save changes. Good. So I want to go to plugin, add new plugins. So now I want to add some payment plugin. Here type in WooCommerce payment, and then scroll down. Okay, this is the option I wanted, by payment plugins. Okay, so payment plugins, by payment plugins. Okay, found payment plugin for Stripe and WooCommerce, and a payment plugin for PayPal WooCommerce. So install that, and then activate the first one. Okay, let's go back to plugins and activate the other plugin, which is payment plugin for PayPal. Activate. Good. Redirect it to another page. Okay. Now under WooCommerce, you can see we have this option. We have a PayPal payments and Stripe payments. If you go to setting, let's see the options we have available under payments. Okay, so it's still loading. So these are the options we have. Now we have so many options. Okay, so we'll start with the PayPal one. Click on PayPal, go under setting. Okay, scroll down. I want to, okay, currently the environment is set to production, which is okay. And then just click to connect to PayPal. I just want to show you the concept, because this one is just a tutorial, it's a test website. I'll just show you the concept. Okay, so you just click on that, and it will autofill the key, secret key, and the client ID. And then click on save changes, and then do the same for Stripe. Go to settings, and then currently it's set to, scroll down, set to test. Want to put to live, and then say update, save changes first. Click on save changes. Now you can click on connect to Stripe. Click to connect to Stripe. Scroll down. Okay, now if you have an existing Stripe account, just log in. If you don't have one, just create one. If you're in the eligible countries, not all countries are eligible for Stripe, so that's disadvantage. That's why we added the PayPal option. Once you're done, just click on save changes. To view our orders, just click on orders, and here you'll see all the available orders that have been made. Currently there are no orders. To add products, go to products, click on products. So these are the available products that were added when we added the starter templates. They came with the starter templates. Okay, now I want to show you how to add a product. Okay, click on add new product. You can also import and also export. Click on add product. So you have to enter name of your product, so you can just enter name. Okay, golden necklace, and a regular price here, or how much. Okay, I want to sell it for $320. Sale price $310. And then we have this product description. Okay, let me go to the website under the necklace category in the shop. So I'll use one of the examples to show you how to add the details. So I'll copy this as a title, and I'll paste it as the product name. Okay, let me delete the golden necklace. Now this is the product name. Under product description, scroll down, you'll see the product description. So this is the description. Copy the description of the product, and then we want to paste it in the description section. scroll down, we have this product short description. So this is the short description next to the image. So let me copy that, copy it, paste there, and then okay, let me show you something. We want to, okay, here you have product tags. You can add a tag, and then you have product categories. Currently you already have necklace category. You may wonder how do you add a new category. Just click on add new category. Maybe they say golden items. Here is our new category, and then click save. So now we have a new category called golden items. Okay, now we also want to add a product image. Just click on product image. You can upload from your desktop. You can upload an image, but because we already have some images, some sample images that came with the template, let me just use them. So I'll just use the available images to save time. Okay, let me add that. Click to add, and so that will be the image, the featured image of the product. And let me also add some product. So this is the featured image. So we want to add a product gallery. You see there is no gallery there, so let me add a product gallery images. So I'll add that as the first image. Add to gallery, add another one. That's good. Okay, add a third one. We added that. Okay, we added that. Let me add this one. And then also I want to add another one, maybe a person. Which one? Any. Okay, this one is good. Let me add it. Okay, now I think everything is okay. We added the product price and everything. So now you can save as a draft or publish. So I'll save as a draft, or you can publish, but I'll save as a draft. And then I want to preview to see how it looks like. Let me open in a new tab, see how that product will look like. And as you can see, this is our product. Okay, the name, the price, the short description, the description itself, and then underneath we have the related products. Okay, it's a good one. And then you also added a product gallery. So this is the gallery we added. Remember when we added around 4 images? So these are the images we added here. Okay, which show different variation of the same product. Even though in my case I've just used random images, you always need to show the same variation of, different variation of the same products. Let me go to dashboard. Maybe let me go back to the server. Let's see what we can do. I want to show you how to make backups on your server level. Just click on server. Okay, the server name was Josh WP, and then under backups. Okay, so we can schedule backups. It's currently set to around 10 hours. Okay, 9 hours, and okay, that's okay. Just leave it. Or you can increase it even to a day or a week. And then backup frequency after 7 days, and retention time I can set to 4 weeks or 1. And then click save changes. You can also take on-demand backup immediately. Let me just click on save changes. As you can see, we have a notification of the changes made. Let me go to vertical scaling. So in case your website starts receiving huge traffic, you start having customers, you'll need to upscale your server as you need. Okay, so you can upscale your server. And then also the block storage. Let me enable that. you can increase your storage. I think let me go to 40. Okay, and then they say note that the amount included includes both the server and the block storage. Okay, let me increase it to no. Okay, that's okay. So I will now pay $15 a month instead of $11 because I've increased the server size and the block storage. Go to monitoring services and see what's there. So we can see our server is running on Apache, Nginx. We also have Memcache. We have MySQL database. We have Redis cache. We have Vanish cache. Okay, I want to show you how to manage payments. Just go to my account. Under my account, you can see the real-time billing. Currently, I've only spent $0.07. Okay, under funds, how you can add funds. So I also have $29 in funding. So click on add funds to add funds. You can add funds through credit card or PayPal. So I'll add $100, and then you can choose whichever method you want and submit. Okay, so let me go back to my website and view my store. So as you can see, it's a beautiful shop. So check the description below for other tutorials on how to customize your store and so forth.